from the Stocks and Crypto Stallioners, and this is part 4 of my technical analysis. In this segment, I'll be talking about Gap, SQ, Uber, and Lyft. So let's start with Gap. So this is a retail play. This is a daily chart for Gap, and as you could see, it had a nice run, but then starting to consolidate, and it it's basically in a downtrend for the long-term line, right? So here I'm going to draw a horizontal line. As you can see, there is a really good support here at the 2650. I'll put it up there. So here it bounces off right here, and then it started having that nice run up um, at 26. Yes, 2670. So it did that again recently. But the problem that I have with Gap is that it is still below the 50 EMA, and I'm going to see the 9-day EMA. Okay, it is above the 9-day EMA, so that's okay for the short term. So it is looking like it needs to break. It needs a little bit more push. So it might happen because earnings is in 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So that might start it to run. If it breaks this red trend line right here of 2944, then we could start seeing this Gap stock to go above the 30. And once that happens, your next stop is here. It's $33. So I would pay attention to this. So a good call would be outside the outside the 29, outside the 30. So if it's above 30.50, then I would consider calls to, and the potential target to be 34.50. Okay, so again, earnings is in 3 weeks. There's not a lot of momentum yet. It's still average. Right now, it's still average, so maybe in a week, maybe it start attracting people once you hit the 31. Okay, SQ. SQ had a nice run. Um, However, it was interesting because it wasn't affected by the recent Bitcoin news. But however, so from here, it had a nice run. When it broke, it was trading between 233 and 245. And then recently it had this, once it hit this 50 SMA, sorry, it had this huge support and broke. It literally engulfed this. It broke this support at 245. So what happened is it ran from 245 all the way till 260, close to 270. So if I do a fib, from that, it started to sell off and it broke the first support 257, 251, and it is right now at 246, 245 levels. With earnings coming up, it ran up so much, so I'll be careful for this. It had a gap down on Thursday as well, so this might go up to 251. So I think it's gonna trade between 245 to 251 from now, and right around earnings. So earnings is this week, so I'll be careful for this. Okay, so premiums would be higher than usual, but it could potentially see a 251. Okay, and next up is Uber. Again, Uber again is another earnings play. I had a really, really good support here at $43, but it has been going on a downtrend. I think I discussed Uber before. Oh no, it's not. It's a different one. Sorry about that. Okay, so this has a potential to get picked up here. As you can see in the past, this is a really good support and also a nice breakout here. But it could get picked up here. But if it does, closer to earnings, then from 43, I think it will just try to hit 47. So that's a nice 5 points. But yeah, so a main breakout level for Uber is 50. 49.50 to 50. So once this breaks this trend, then it could go higher and could test the $60 level. And last is Lyft. Lyft is also reporting same day I believe as Uber, or no, a day before Uber. Um, Estimate is lower than the analysts. Well, analysts are expecting lower earnings report. Okay, so Lyft on the other hand have this nice support on this lower trend line. One, two, three. It got hit three times, and as well as here. I would say for Lyft, it is right on the 50 EMA. So if it goes above 56, then it will try and test the 59. So critical level for Lyft is 56 level and 59 level. If it breaks the 59, then you could start seeing the 62 level. So it had a nice run, but then it dipped on COVID concerns, on shutdown concerns, and start to rally towards earnings. But I still be careful for this. So I would treat this as a quick day trade with not so stellar momentum. Okay, so that is it for the technical analysis. Make sure that you subscribe and like our videos and follow us on Twitter and here on YouTube. You can join our Discord group and the link is below. Thank you.